fuck that shit. I'm done. Fuck the door thing. I don't care. Hey guys. God bless. Hi. Echo, echo, echo. Is there an echo? What? There you go. Is the echo gone? I thought my real door just opened. Rosa, do you have nightmares? That's new. I've always had nightmares. Hey, Gamma. Good evening, Eric. Hi, Mystery Bear. Have it on. Hi, Erico. How's it going? Pony. Hi, Gwers. Hello, that power. Hi, Alex. Hola, Capitan. Hola, man. It was good to see you at the other place. Yeah. All good, just chilling. How are you, Rosa? I'm doing good. I just can't sleep. Went ahead, took a shower. Chilled out. No quería hacer la cama, pero si tuviste una pesadilla fea, mando un abrazo, tengo un buen stream. Gracias, Ravignon. Verme. Yeah, just whatever. I'm used to having nightmares. Something I've had my entire life. If any of you listened to the thing I posted on Twitter that got fucking flagged by Twitter. Stupid Twitter. Rose is finally no longer a stinky stick? Yup. Took a shower just now. Might as well put on the bath towel, honestly. Hey, nah, I'm in clothes. Too hot for Twitter, like I said, yeah. But in that song I referenced some of the nightmares that I've had. And my oldest nightmare from like the oldest nightmare I can remember, the oldest dream I can remember of any kind was when I was 3. Not like 3,000, none of that bullshit, like 3, like a toddler 3. Conquer your fears, that'll make your nightmares go away? No, it's not quite that. I'm not afraid of any of the shit in my nightmares anymore. Well, most of it. Relatable as fuck, normal sleep schedule, what's that? Yeah. Sucks cause like I have to work tomorrow. I work a double tomorrow. I work early morning like opening shift all the way till close. I work literally all day tomorrow. Which is why I'm not streaming tomorrow. But yeah, so my oldest nightmare is from when I was 3. And that nightmare involved experiencing a mass shooting where my own mom was shot. That's my oldest nightmare I had when I was a fucking toddler. That's what I was dreaming about as a toddler. And it's like as I've gotten older, like they've gotten worse and shit. Yeah, 3. At 3. So, I still remember in full detail, cause like you don't forget shit like that, I guess. But I was at a like live show with my mom, not my real mom, by the way. So fun thing about my dreams is that I'm never me in any of them. Like I don't ever experience them as myself. A lot of my dreams are less like me like dreaming that stuff is happening to me. More of me almost like living like other people's memories. Like I don't really have control over anything. And like I've taught myself how to lucid dream and stuff. So like after like all like the night's over and like I wake up, if I have time like I don't have work or something like that, I'll like sometimes like I'll go back to sleep and I'll be able to like lucid dream and it's really nice. But doing like my like standard REM like throughout the night, no control whatsoever. I don't control any of my actions, and I can't control anything in the dream. I can't take over. All the usual tells that people use in order to lucid dream, like being like, usually clocks are all messed up. Anything involving numbers or technology is messed up and doesn't really work in dreams. Stuff like that. All that stuff's fine. All that stuff's fine. And so like, I don't have any sense of like actual control. If you're witnessing visions of the future in your nightmares, I'm positive. Not all my nightmares take place in like present day or present time or present technology. And again, I'm not me in any of them. Or should I give you a head pat? Oh, don't worry about Magic-kun. But yeah, so my oldest nightmare, happened when I was 3. In the nightmare, I wasn't 3. In the nightmare, I was like maybe 4 or 5. And I was a boy. No sense of actual control. Sounds like reality to me. Yeah, literally. And so in that dream, I was at a Bob the Builder live show with my mom. That's where I was in that dream. I was watching people in costume, singing and like dancing on like a stage. And so everything was really nice. There was a bunch of other kids with their parents. It was kind of cold outside. I remember that. I remember everything. I remember like the softness of like my mom's jacket. And then all of a sudden, like all the way in the back, like I'm hearing like loud noises, like loud bangs, and I'm hearing people screaming, and then people start running, and it's this whole chaos, and everyone's like pushing each other, and I'm just trying to like, my mom's like holding my hand, and we're trying to like walk away, and like everyone's like shoving into each other, and then like my mom falls, and I'm like, what's happening? And fuck, I'm gonna like make myself cry. And again, like it's not even like my actual mom, but like in that dream, like everything felt real. Like I knew that was my mom. And so like I remember like my mom fell, and like I kneeled down, and I'm trying to get her like get up, and like my hands are all covered in blood, and like just like the sound of like gunfire and people screaming is all like muffled in my head. But yeah, and that's the oldest dream I can remember that I had when I was 3. From then forward, like they've gotten like worse as I've gotten older, which is why I'm so like jaded to a lot of stuff. Auntie, how do you what happened to me and know my past? What? Might not be fun to on stream, but there's no shame in being emotional over this. It's fine. All my nightmares now are missing my flight. I don't even have one to catch and that kind of stuff. That's rough. Oy. But exactly what happened when I was 5? Huh. That's neat. Like for real, for real? It's kind of wacky. But wow. but yeah, so like that's like the oldest dream I can remember. Another nightmare reference in that little like part that I wrote was a nightmare. This is another one where I was male. My gender kind of like varies depending on the dream. Like I'm like sometimes I'm male, sometimes I'm female. It doesn't matter. Like I'll be like the person who I am in the dream is not me at all. Like at all. So in that nightmare, I don't remember much of it because it was a really, really long one. But I was like imprisoned in like a cell where I was like tortured regularly. Except like I didn't really like the person I was in that dream was very like strong, and like they didn't really like care about the torture. Like it didn't bother them, right? Like they took off all my fingernails, they cut some of my fingers, like all sorts of stuff, waterboarding and whatnot. And so good evening Painkiller, hi. Welcome to talking about waterboarding. But yeah, so like they would torture me with all sorts of stuff, and like it wasn't a big deal. Like in that dream, the person that was in that dream was really, really strong and they could just handle it. And so at some point, what ended up happening was that they stopped torturing me directly, and so the people that had imprisoned me, they started imprisoning other people. Not anyone that I cared about per se, but like the person that I was in that dream was very like empathetic. And a lot of it I don't really... Did you watch a lot of crazy movies? I don't have time to watch movies. I never watched movies as a kid. Especially not when I was 3. But, and so what ended up happening was that, I don't remember a lot of it, because it was a really long dream. It was like, I'm talking about like years of imprisonment. And, what finally got me was they imprisoned a little girl. And they kept her for a really long time, and they did a lot of stuff to her. And that shit, like, haunts me to this day. Like, I still remember a lot of it in detail. Some of my friends, if you guys have seen Jacob... Actually, no, not Jacob. If you guys seen, Jace, in the chat, ever? You can ask him about it. I referenced before that I made, like, my friends feel really uncomfortable during my first time DMing. I used a lot of stuff from that particular nightmare in a haunted room type of scenario, and like a horror house type of scenario in my first ever D&D session that I DM'd. And so, what ended up, like, anyway, it was pretty fucked, but like, I could go into detail. I don't want to, because a lot of it isn't really stream friendly. But like, here, let me just go back to what I wrote, since I already wrote it. It's already on Twitter, so fuck it. But like that beginning bit where like I'm like describing like the scent of oil, the sound of flies. That's all from that room, right? She couldn't even cry because she had no eyes. They tore them out of school with those little knives. So yeah, like they did so many things as like little girl, and that like absolutely broke me. But like the person in the dream just wouldn't break. Like they would just wait, they would just wait, and they would just wait. And eventually the little girl passed away on her own. And like that was like when I woke up. Like the person in that dream never broke, but like I woke up because I couldn't handle anymore. Hi, Jacob. Oh shit! I just mentioned you, Jacob. Hi. Nightmares would be good for D&D encounters. Yeah, they are. She made her players ill. From what I remember, it was pretty bad. Yeah, it was really bad. Hi. But like, it's one of those things where like I don't really like talking about it because I always feel like it almost brings down like talking about it like brings down like real trauma that people experience. Like a lot of people experience these things like IRL and they experience like these really horrible things. And so like it feels really cheap for me to be like, oh yeah, like I'm really strong because I experienced all these things in nightmares. Like, I don't know, like it's so weird for me to talk about. Cause like it doesn't feel like it's something that should be taken seriously, I guess. Like from my perspective, like I fucking lived through that shit. You know? Like I've had nightmares about like being raped and like all sorts of shit. But like I would never go to like a rape victim and be like, oh, like I've been through what you've been through, cause I've not. Like I've really not. You know? Like I have, but it wasn't me. And it was a dream, you know? Shit like that. Hi, Rosa can't sleep. Wish I could rock you to sleep. Oh, it's Zoogie. It's Zoogie. I don't think I'd be able to sleep while being rocked anyway. I wouldn't brag about them, but you've definitely lived through them. You were forced to experience emotional turmoil as real as anything during the waking hours. Yeah. Like, I don't know, it's such a weird thing to like open up about and like talk about, I feel. I'd be offended if I was a victim and someone with a dream came, to be honest. Yeah, exactly. So I'm saying like if you're a victim of something and someone's like, oh yeah, like I've been there, but like I'm talking about like a dream, like it feels really dumb, you know? But at the same time, it's like I legitimately like Like, I remember everything down to, like, touch. You know, down to touch, down to the smell, down to, like, everything. Did you see Maria's debut? Oh, Mara's debut. Fuck my brain. No, I didn't. I missed it, unfortunately. We don't control what goes on in our subconscious. Rosa needs a bear hug. Mystery bear, I request hug. Please. Oh, man. Yeah. Like, aside from like being like the victim in dreams, I've had a lot of like nightmares where like I'm the abuser, and those really fuck me up. Cause like it's really hard to like tell yourself that you're not that person when you've lived through it, and like you've experienced doing all the horrible things, and it's just like I'm not gonna talk about it because I would actually probably start bawling my eyes out. But I had this dream a few years back that literally like I woke up and I was so angry that I like ran to the kitchen and then put a kitchen knife to my neck. Because I was just so like distraught with the idea that I could be capable of doing such things. And so I had to like convince myself like it's not me, like it's nothing to do with me, like it's not my fault, I didn't do anything, it wasn't me in the dream, you know, whatnot. Did one of your R3 nightmare had a aftermath? That was one of my worst nightmares. Not by the acts, but by the shame and guilt of the aftermath scene. What? Your current nightmare of drowning while being attacked by a shark. What happened, Rosa? Not much. Yeah, I could probably go check out the VOD from RTP at some point. I don't really have a lot of time to watch other streamers, usually. So, I don't tend to. Hi, Mew! How's it going, Omi? Reminds me I never did tell you about that puppy dream, like you wanted me to. Oh, you didn't. You could if you want to. I like hearing about people having like good dreams and stuff like that, cause I've never experienced that. So it makes me happy, like seeing other people be happy. I'm accustomed to being the monster in mine from time to time too. It's awful and something I don't wish on anyone. If I could give the hug, I absolutely would. Oh, thank you, Mystery Bear. Yeah, those are the worst ones. Like, I don't mind, like, going through whatever torture, hardship, etc. Hell, I don't even mind watching other people go through whatever torture, hardship, etc. But when it's me doing it, that's what fucks me up, like, the most. I fucking hate those. People dream about Sam. Poor Pippa. I watched Pippa get bullied. Pippa's really cool. Like, she's not perfect, nobody is. But she's cool. She's chill. My last nightmare was that I forgot my bag on the airplane. I woke up with a cold sweat. God, I couldn't imagine. Pretty good. Almost done painting the damn face I've been working on it for a week or so. Ooh. Sounds really nice. Sounds cool. Show me if you can. If you don't mind. I'll figure drop that in the Discord. Pippa, she's pretty based. Yeah. She's chill. I don't mind her. My dreams are often still, like being a 3D painting or a walking sim. Whatever's happening is something I have to interpret. It feels very detached. Typically end up dreaming about either Spawn or Cthulhu stuff. You know, I've had a couple of dreams that are like, I wouldn't say detached from reality, cause like they felt very real and like stuff kind of like made sense. I just don't remember much of it because it was really long. But I had this like recurring, like almost like a series of dreams where I was going through like the life of a soldier, I guess is probably the most accurate way to put it. It's hard to like piece anything from memory of like what was happening because like the language wasn't it wasn't English. Or any language I know. Like in the dream everything made sense to me, but like I woke up and I was like, what? Like I can't remember like any words or anything like that, like nothing like properly fit. And so so the dream involved being on a spaceship for a very, very long time. Very, very long trip. And we were coming back to Earth after being away for a very, very long time. And so when we got to Earth, the oxygen levels were really, really high. And there was like really big bugs and stuff like that. All of them are very different. They're also very small bugs. And at some point, like I got infected with some sort of like virus. I say virus, but it's more like it was very, very strange. And so I remember having nightmares within the nightmare, like sleeping as this person. I don't remember much of the dream because it was one of those that wasn't very scary to me, but it was just very strange. But I remember in the dream, the person that I was having a nightmare where they were watching a fire with their mother, who was sitting on a chair. And like this was the closest to a normal dream I've ever had, and it was a fucking dream of it was a dream within a fucking dream. But what it was like I remember this vividly. It was like me, the person in the dream, as a younger person, as a young human being. Like in a dark room with a fireplace and my mom next to me in like a nice big like chair. And I'm like freaking out about the stuff in my current day, but not in the past. And like I'm trying to make sure my mom's listening, but then I realized my mom's dead. And then like I looked at my arm and there was a big hole in my arm and there's like bugs crawling inside my flesh. It was very, very strange. And then I woke up. Not IRL woke up, like I woke up in the dream and then it was like back to whatever the fuck was happening. It was very, very strange. I'm like you're retelling the plot of 2021's Returnal. Interesting. Inception. The dream had subtitles. I've never had subtitles in a dream, but like whatever is being spoken to me, usually if I speak it too, I understand it. At least while I'm in the dream. Then I wake up and I'm like, what the fuck? I can't remember any conversation typically. One dream that I think the weirdest dream I've ever had, was I had a dream that I was in a psych ward. And so I'm talking to a psychologist, not me again. This is a different person. It was, if memory serves, it was an adult male around his 30s. I was in a psych ward talking to a psychologist about this weird phenomenon I'm having. Kind of like how I'm talking to you guys right now. And so the person in the dream was talking about how he's having all these nightmares. And he started like basically retelling some nightmares that he remembers. Most of them didn't match any of mine. And then one of them did, and I was like, what the fuck? Like I woke up and I was like, did I just dream that I was someone in the psychology ward talking about nightmares to a psychologist, and one of them was a dream that I've had before? It was very, very strange. And so I had to clear my throat. But yeah, and so like in that like nightmare, like this person was like freaking out. Because they keep having all these nightmares that won't go away. It is unironically part of the plot of Moon Knight. Yes, I found that really interesting. I watched Moon Knight recently. I don't watch a lot of TV shows, But Hito convinced me to watch a show with her, and so we watched Moon Knight, and that was something that was happening, and I found it really, really interesting. I was like, I've experienced something like that. But yeah, I thought that was really, really interesting. Like, I really like the way that they like made like Moon Knight's like schizophrenia in the show. I think is really, really interesting. Yeah, he was freaking out about recurring nightmares. He was talking to psychologists and he was talking about these recurring nightmares that he's having. And one of the ones he mentioned was one of the ones that I've had before. I can't remember which one exactly now, but he mentioned one and I was like, what the fuck? I remember it was one of the ones he mentioned was one of the ones where I was like the bad guy. I was the bad person. Like I can't remember which one exactly though. And I remember he was freaking out about it because he was like, I'm not a bad person. Like, why am I having these dreams? Blah blah blah. And yeah, it was very, very strange. I don't think that you've been streaming a lot today. Yeah, I can't sleep, so I'm just not gonna. So you might have actually had one of my nightmares. Does that match one of your nightmares, Mr. Reaper? I had a nightmare about a hellhound that I woke up screaming at night. Stranger than having your sister nightmare. Exactly. 10 years ago. Oh, yeah, schizophrenia. I haven't seen this show, but now I'm interested since I know someone with schizophrenia. Yeah, the show's really, really interesting. Like, that dude's a complete fucking schizo, and he has like a multiple personality disorder thing going on. And it's really, really interesting. One of the few that realistic has been a psych ward like that? That's interesting. Have you ever fallen in your dream, then your body spaz when you wake up? I've not had that happen, ever. I've literally never had that happen. I've never had a simple dream like that. Rosa, you remember comment about a nightmare I had? Yeah, the one about the hellhound. Yeah, I read it. Yo, let me meet up in the psych ward. Before I had that happen and it feels so awful. Somehow. Have you rolled over in your sleep and woke up mid-fall? If you have a strong core, you can catch yourself. I'm a very, like... I know that when I was a kid, I would move a lot in my sleep. Nowadays, not so much. I sleep like a fucking corpse. Like, I say that, but like, I'm also a very, very light sleeper. Like, anything will wake me up. Like, if someone comes anywhere near my door, I'm awake. I'm awake, like, before they touch the door. But like, as far as like how I sleep, like, I don't move. Think about like vampires and the way that they just kind of like they just cross their arms and then they just like lay there in the coffin on their back, and it's very, very tight. I can do that. I could probably sleep in a coffin just fine because I don't move. Oh yeah. Falling over is one of the things that tends to wake me up. I had one dream I woke up punching a wall, but I can't remember what dream was about. When I was a kid, I used to move a lot in my sleep. Like running, I'd be moving my legs. Doesn't happen anymore, I think. Yeah. Kind of the same, yeah. Like, when I was really young, yeah. Oh. One thing I remember from my dream is a dark room with a low table. I'm always sitting on one side and I talk to a woman who's in front. It is not a nightmare, but it is weird. I've had dreams like that. If I me because I have enough background in the field to know what I end up saying in the dream is, well, not good. One hell of a weird coincidence, I guess. One of the worst sleeping experiences I've ever had was sleep paralysis, especially the first time. Ah, sleep paralysis. I do love that one. So actually, when I was really young, I spent a lot of time, because it would happen to me frequently, and it still does every now and again. But I spent a long time learning about sleep paralysis and trying to get used to doing it on purpose. And so sleep paralysis is really interesting because when you do sleep paralysis, you hallucinate, right? And there's 3 different types of hallucinations you can have. The 2 most common ones are the intruder hallucination, which is just like there's an intruder in your room, in your house, whatever. The second one is the Incubus, Succubus effect, which is there is some sort of sexual demon trying to do something to you. And then the third one is the very, very rare one, which is the out-of-body experience. I've only ever had it happen like 3 times. And it's really, really neat. But I maybe need to figure out how to get sleep paralysis for the Incubus. But when I was young, I practiced self-inducing sleep paralysis. Because something I learned about sleep paralysis is that, I don't know if you've ever, like, been through the whole cycle of sleep paralysis, but if you don't wake yourself up, eventually, whatever it is that is attacking you, assuming you have one of the first 2 options, will attack you. And it will fucking hurt. Which I think is really neat. And then you wake up. So, Ma'am, why would you intentionally do sleep paralysis? I'll tell you why. So, I realized that pain is something that you can turn off. So, pain isn't... How do I put this? Pain isn't really real, if that makes any sense. Pain is a signal that your body sends your brain to let you know that you're in danger. So, pain is effectively part of your sleep... your fight or flight senses. Which is really interesting. And through sleep paralysis, when you have sleep paralysis, your body goes into fight or flight immediately. So it's really hard, even if you're trying to be calm, even if you're doing it on purpose. Inducing sleep paralysis will trigger your fight or flight response. And so, if you turn off your fight or flight response, you lose your sense of pain. ROZA be ascending beyond the bounds of mortal flesh. But yeah, no, it's really interesting. So if you completely eliminate your fight or flight response, it's like a little switch. Like once you find it, it's just done. I haven't done it in a long time, so I don't know if I still can. But I learned how to do it when I was really young, and I thought it was the coolest shit. But yeah, and so once you turn off your fight or flight response, you just won't feel pain because your brain isn't trying to warn you that you're in danger anymore. So you just won't feel anything. It's pretty neat. Most of the out-of-body experience, but sometimes it's Succubus, Incubus. Interesting. But yeah, so the out-of-body experience is usually the rarest one. So I've had it happen, I think, 3 times total. Off the top of my head, I can remember 2. I remember one time I was in a car, and I wasn't the one driving, obviously, I was sleeping. Which is really rare. When I was really young, I could still sleep in cars, not anymore. But, I was asleep in a car, and I remember I woke up, and I was in the, passenger seat, which is weird because I was sleeping in the back. And so, I looked to the left, and, like, I couldn't see anything outside, which is really strange. Everything outside was blurry. But, which I guess makes sense, because I don't have any actual perspective on it. But I looked to the left, I see, like, my, I think it was my dad that was driving. And then I looked into the back seat, and there was little old me sleeping in the back seat of the car. And I thought that was really interesting. I also remember, one time I fell asleep on the couch, in my old home, when I still lived with my parents. I fell asleep on the couch, next to my mom. And I woke up in my bed, and I was like, that's weird. I remember I fell asleep in the couch. Oh well, whatever. And so I looked over onto my like nightstand. This is the weird part. So on my nightstand, my grandma had left me a milkshake. Right? She left me a milkshake on the nightstand for me to drink when I woke up. And I was like, okay, that's neat. I'll drink that later. I want to go to the bathroom first and like brush my teeth and stuff, right? So I left my room and I look over into the living room, and lo and behold, there's me sleeping in the living room with my mom on the couch. And I'm like, huh? And I remember being able to walk over and like see myself like in detail. But whatever, right? And so at some point I managed to like, I think how I got myself to like wake up was I tried to go like, my hand would go through stuff while I was in experiencing this like, it was like a lucid dream, I guess. But like my hand would go through stuff, and so like I tried to like position myself exactly where I was sleeping, and then I woke up, like actually woke up, and I was like, I wonder. So I went like whatever. I was thinking about it. I went to the bathroom. I brushed my teeth, and then I went to go pick up my milkshake, and there was a milkshake there. And I remember, like, I was drinking my milkshake, and I was like, wait a minute. How did I know that there was actually a milkshake here? Isn't that fucking weird? Like, isn't that fucking strange? Like, how did I know that there was a milkshake there in a totally different room? Yeah, like, I dreamed, I fucking sleep paralysis dreamed, hallucinated, that I woke up in a different room, and I saw something in that room that turned out to actually be there when I walked into that room later for realsies. That's strange as fuck. Like, I slept through the whole night. There was no way I could have known that my grandma went and left me a milkshake. I did once have a prophetic dream that predicted getting a cat that appeared the next day. I had a dream similar to that. So, I once had a nightmare, that I was walking outside, like my neighborhood. Again, not my actual neighborhood, but my neighborhood in that dream. Like, I was a young woman, and I was taking a jog around, like, the block. And as I was like approaching my house, I slowed down, I started walking. And out of fucking nowhere, I got hit by a car. And then I woke up. Like, probably the simplest dream I've ever had. I just experienced like a woman's morning before getting hit by a fucking car. And so, whatever, right? But I remember, so in that dream, before I got hit by a car, a black butterfly like just kind of floated around in front of me, right? Like it just kind of like, it just fluttered by. Like from the street into like the like yard of like the house that I was walking past. Cool, right? So that day, I went to go take my brother to the doctor, right? Because he had to get blood drawn. This is when I was still taking care of like little bros. And so, I went to go take my brother to the doctor. My mom came with me and whatever. And on the way back, at a light, I was at a red light, I was gonna make a left, right? Yes, a black butterfly. I was gonna make a left. As I'm waiting at the light, a black butterfly flies in front of my car, and I'm like, that's interesting. What a pretty butterfly. I wasn't even thinking about like what I dreamt about. And I was like, the butterfly have a green glow now. It was just black. It was just a black butterfly. Those are like, they're not that uncommon. But and I was like, oh, that's a pretty butterfly that just flew in front of the car. Whatever. Light turns green so I can make a left. And as I'm making a left, I see a car is coming that's making a left as well, but from the other direction, and they're gonna hit me. And so I like sped up so they didn't hit me. But it was like, it was very, very surreal. And like, it like immediately jogged my memory. I was like, holy fuck, like I had a dream that I got hit by a car after seeing a butterfly last night. What the fuck? Oh, why would you leave your milkshake though? That's more sus in my opinion. It's not that uncommon, but I would, so, growing up, I would always have milkshakes for breakfast. Like, before school and stuff like that. But I typically wouldn't have them on weekends. Because I would oversleep and stuff. Oh, yeah. Black butterflies in dreams are omen indicators? Huh. That's neat. How's your teeth? What do you mean? What's wrong with my teeth? My teeth are fine. Teeth. Fine. Milkshake for breakfast? Yeah, what's wrong with that? Rosa has many cavities and miracle her fangs haven't broken yet? Why would I get cavities from drinking a milkshake? I don't even put that much sugar in them. Me, I have a lot of perfect dreams. Very specific stuff happens in a dream, and then the exact same thing happens IRL weeks after. Yeah, milk is good for teeth. Sugar would be the only thing I don't have a lot of sugar. I don't really like sweets. I've mentioned this before, but I'm not a big fan of sweets. What's that fucking cookie place called? Crumble? There's one that's like literally next door to my fucking forge. And like, I can't eat one of those fucking cookies. Like, I'll take a bite and I'm gonna be like, bleh, I wanna throw up. Cause it's too sweet. Like, it tastes nice, I guess. But like, it's just way too fucking sweet. I just can't deal with it. Drink your morning milkshakes, frozen. Now I want a strawberry one. Yee, strawberry milkshakes are always nice. As a kid, I would always have chocolate milkshakes. Nowadays I do prefer strawberry. I don't know why. Oh, yeah. What is your opinion on licorice? I love licorice. Black licorice, my favorite. I'm a big fan of bitter fruits. So what I'm hearing is you're already too sweet, so your body rejects additional sweetness. You're too kind. At least once, once every 3 months. The dread when I notice. Alright, many people would have a nightmare of using their teeth when stressed from lack of finances. Huh. That's neat. Very Scandinavian of yours. Oh, I just remember what my third lucid dream, not lucid, my third fucking what's this shit called? Out of body experience was. So my third out of body hallucination, I remember it was when my bed was in the center of my room. And it was pretty simple. It was in the middle of the night. It was really difficult because I was having two hallucinations at the same time. I was having the intruder hallucination. I was having the intruder hallucination, which isn't a big deal because again, I'd already like practiced, like sleep paralysis and stuff like that, and so like I kind of like I knew how to turn off the fight or flight response, so it didn't really bother me too much. I wasn't like panicking, but then I was like, oh, like I'm just gonna go back to sleep, and so I closed my eyes and I was like, I can't sleep. Because, like, I'm still in, like, sleep paralysis mode. And it's really hard to sleep because your body's trying to tell you to panic when you really don't have to. And so what I did was, I was going to wake up. But then I woke up and I was sitting in the corner of my room. And I was like, what? And I look over and I'm like, okay, there's me. I look over, I'm like, okay, there's the, like, shadowy figure intruder thing. Whatever. Fuck. And so, like, I just walked over. And so if you get close enough to, like, whatever the intruder is, quote-unquote, it'll dissipate because it's not fucking real, and so your brain acknowledges like, oh, there's not actual real thing here. And then I went and I just laid down where I was laying down, and it made me like wake up from my sleep paralysis, and then I was able to actually go to bed. You became your own succubus? I guess. I have told you guys that I'm half Incubus, right? I also get used to fight or flight through real life experiences. Yes. So I think I've told you guys this before, but I don't really have very much of a fight or flight response anymore, like IRL. Sleep paralysis do be hitting different. This is a story I've told people before. I've never really shared it publicly, but when I was 6 years old, I was held at gunpoint for the first time in my life. Which half is Incubus? The right half or the left one? What? The dad half. My dad was an Incubus and my mom was a snake devil. Hence why I have legs. Also hence why I can't unhinge my jaw. Yeah, so I was held at gunpoint when I was 6. Me and my family were being mugged. My little sister was a baby at the time. Like the person that was holding me at gunpoint was telling me to give them my necklace, which my mom had given me, and I didn't want to give it to them. So I just told them no, that it's mine. And they told me they were gonna shoot me if I didn't give it to them, and I said do it. I was 6. And I didn't really have a sense of like fear. Oh, like I'm gonna die. Like it's like okay, whatever. Like I've never had a sense of like self-preservation, I guess. And I think that's in large part due to like the nightmares I've experienced throughout my life. I also referenced that in the bars that I wrote. Self-preservation no longer I care. Fuck, what was the line exactly? I can't fucking remember. This is why I write stuff down, guys. My memory isn't super reliable anymore. My goddamn nightmares are why I'm not scared. Self-preservation no longer I care. That line. So reality is less scary than Rose's mind, yeah. The nightmares I've experienced are a lot worse than anything I've ever experienced in my life. Like, significantly worse. And I've been stabbed through the stomach before. So, yeah. I can't tell if you're just numbed due to trauma or you have balls cast of some sort of mythical metal. I'm definitely numbed. Definitely just numbed. I mean, I've experienced if you stand up to a thief or attacker like that, it totally fucks them up. Yeah, I ended up getting my necklace stolen anyway. They just grabbed it and just yanked it off my fucking neck, which hurt like a bitch, and then I got pistol whipped. So... meh. Rose old age is setting in. We're gonna have to put her in a nursing home. Oh, fuck. Man, glad I don't have dreams. I got like 2 dreams per year. Wow, I fucking wish. I have had nights where I haven't had dreams. At all. It's either no dreams or a nightmare. But it's typically just a nightmare. You were what? Pistol whipped. That wasn't a dream. That was a real one. That one just happened. Which is whatever. I don't mind. I only had someone shoot at me once, and I'm pretty sure it was not a real gun, just to scare me. Because we kept stealing his chickens. Why are you stealing those goddamn chickens? Pistol whipped at 6. Holy crap, I suppose there's limits to how intimidating a 6-year-old can be. I mean, yeah, you know... They didn't want to actually shoot the 6-year-old, but they wanted to teach her a lesson, so... You know? I know, sappy, but Rosa, my heart absolutely breaks for you. Don't sweat it. It's fine. No, not the stomach part. Yeah, that part sucks. It's not a big deal. I also had a knife through my hand, but that was just a dumb thing. I was younger. Said I was like learning martial arts still when I was younger. I dropped a knife that I wasn't supposed to be playing with because it didn't belong to me. I dropped the knife and I didn't want it to hit the floor and make a sound. So I put my foot underneath it to try to like, and like reach down for it as well, so I can try to like catch it. And the knife ended up landing on my foot with the back end. And then I pushed it up with my foot because I was trying to catch it and then bring it up to where my hand was so I can grab it. And I ended up driving the knife through my own hand with my foot. Yeah, it was dumb. So his revenge started stealing their chickens and throwing hay bales into watering holes. Fuck. What an asshole. Oh, a spoiled brat of a kid thought it'd be a fun game to throw rocks at me, and when I threw some back, his mom chased me off with an axe. What the fuck? That's some wild shit, Bjorp. Holy shit. Jesus, what? Yeah, I'm stupid, guys. I was a really fucking dumb kid. So Rosa, you gonna give your WWE model a try one day in game? Probably not. I don't really play WWE games, unfortunately. I think I'm gonna be sick. Sick from what? Ah, my soul. Sorry, are you sweating it? You're at least in a much better place now, yeah? Yeah, definitely. Just join in, what the fuck? Rosa Riona stream? Huh? Riona? Well, hearing your past experiences always remind me of how sheltered my life been. Be happy, be happy, be happy. It makes me happy hearing that like people had like better childhoods and stuff like that. I always find it really strange how like people are like, I don't know, man, jealousy's dumb. Like people think that like because they had it harder than others that like they have something over them, I guess. And I think that's so fucking stupid. Cause like everyone goes through their own shit at their own like, you know? Like, sure, what you consider hard might not be the same for me. But like, I'm sure there's tons of things that are hard for you that I wouldn't even understand, you know? That I couldn't imagine. Me too, once I broke my ribs because I tried to jump from a roof onto a tree. Yeah. Tag Riona? Just Rosa telling us about her time in literal hell. Yeah, like everyone's like... I knew a guy who was really, really rich. He had a lot of money. I say rich, but like, he had a lot of money. Like, he would buy, like all sorts of stuff. All sorts of fancy stuff for his kids and all this crap. And then one day, like, his life just kicked him in the teeth, you know? He had a really nice wife. He had some good kids. He sheltered the fuck out of his kids. He took care of his wife like crazy. His wife didn't work. He gave them everything. And what ended up happening? His kid fucked his wife. His kid fucked his wife, which like traumatized him. And like, it was a whole fucking thing. Shit sucks sometimes. His wife divorced him, ended up keeping his house, and like a bunch of shit, most of his property. He lost most of his stuff to his wife. Yeah, it's fucked up. It's fucked up. Oh no, it wasn't his actual mom. Like, it was like, his original wife, who was really, really nice, died. And so he married a younger lady. He was like an older rich kid. Rich guy. I say kid, everyone's a kid to me. He's an older rich guy. And so he married like a younger lady who was very nice to him and whatnot. And then he later on found out, through the worst means possible, that his fucking wife was fucking his kid. He had like an older teenage kid. This kid I think was like 18, 19, but he wasn't doing shit. He wasn't like working or anything. Yeah, I probably should start with that. I'm sorry, but yeah, and so like, and that like just fucked up homeboy's life. I think he told me that he married her when his kid was like 16. So he was married to her for like 3 years. And so yeah, he got really upset. Because they were married and she divorced him and whatever the fuck reasons. She kept the house. She kept like half of his shit. She kept like half of his cars. He had like a car collection. And like all this fucking shit. And I'm just like, bro, like that sucks so bad. And this dude, he would come at my shop all the time and just hang out. And one day he came in and he was just like, I need to sell all my stuff because I need money. And his life completely turned around, like turned for the worst out of nowhere. He stopped coming to my shop. Did he keep custody of his son? His son was a fucking adult. He didn't need custody. What ended up happening was his wife kicked him out of the house. I think his son kept living in the house with his wife. But he had to move out. He had to sell a bunch of his stuff and his like properties and stuff so he can like buy himself a new house. Yep. Shit fucking sucks. And so like that's all really fucked up shit. That this really rich guy that has all of his problems and like he doesn't have any problems in his life. He didn't think he did. Like, and so like this is someone that's like he's got all the money in the world. Everything is going his way. He didn't have a rough childhood. He had everything given to him. Like he had everything perfect. And bam, life fucks you no matter what. So, you know, hardship comes in many different ways. Sometimes it's a knife in the gut, sometimes it's your kid's cock in your wife. Fuck. And that's why I don't have parents. Existence is suffering, indeed. But yeah, and so like, I always find it really dumb when people are like, oh, like you haven't been through what I've been through, you don't know. It's like, yeah, I don't, but that doesn't mean I can't opinionate on it, can I? Does it? ROZA tips, keep a gallon of soap nearby. It's gonna show you that money can't buy happiness or a wife that won't fuck your kid. Nope, it cannot. He would buy his kid all sorts of shit. Most of the stuff that he'd buy for his fucking kid. Whose cock is in your wife? ROZA, I just got here. No, nobody's... I'm not married. I've been happily single for a very, very long time. And I don't mind keeping it that way, I don't think. I was just telling a story of a particularly wealthy individual who had his life together, and had his life ruined by his wife and his kid. Hey Dad, can you buy me condoms? Oh fuck. Hi Kairos! Few things are more pointless than a dick measuring contest over who is more miserable. Yeah, exactly. It's so dumb. Like seeing people argue about stupid shit like that's so fucking stupid. Oh man. That being said, at the same time, seeing people like be upset over like the smallest fucking shit offends me. Literally offends me. Like oh my god, it's so fucking stupid. It's like, bro, I'm offended that you're offended over some of this dumb shit. Seeing people that are like, oh my god, I am physically hurt. I have to step away because it makes me physically ill when I hear these jokes or these words. Like, shut the fuck up. I can't imagine living your life. I really can't. Holy fuck, really? Really? You know what makes me physically ill? The flu. ROZA, don't you know they're literally shaking right now? Oh god. I wrote a little like poem about that topic actually. It's called I'm Sorry That You're Offended. I wrote this a long time ago and I was told I'm not allowed to put it out. I was gonna tweet it, but I was like, whatever. I was told I shouldn't, but I don't fucking care. It goes, Dear people that get offended by words, I'm sorry that you're offended. I'm sorry that you're so weak that mere sounds or script can bother you. But more than that, I'm happy for you. I'm happy that you've never really had to struggle in your life. I'm happy that you've never had to worry about whether or not you're going to be able to afford keeping a roof over your head. I'm happy that you've never had to worry about whether or not you'll have enough to put food on the table. I'm happy you've never had to split an egg between your younger siblings and go through a day of working 2 jobs on an empty stomach because they need their food to grow and you'll be fine without it. I'm happy that you've never had to think about getting a 3rd job when you already don't have time in between the 2 and your family. I'm happy that you've never had to cut back on sleep because that's the only way that you can make ends meet without dropping your pride to do something more lucrative than it is desirable. I'm happy that words are the worst of your problems. Ow. Oh no, Magic's gonna have a fit. That's fine. Hi. Humans are natural problem solvers. If you don't have any problems, they will solve that problem too. That is facts. Humans will create problems out of thin air because that is our instinct is to solve problems. And if there's nothing to solve, you gotta make something wrong. You have to pretend that something's really bad. But it's really not a big fucking deal. How does that make you feel, Rosa? What? People who get offended are fun? Yeah. But data centers are powered by the renewable resources of everyone literally shaking. Bit longer incoming. Be surprised how much of a world is ran by people dick measuring. There are very powerful people who would rather see the world burn around them than admit they were wrong. Yep. I've met people like that. My mother is one of those people. What the hell happened to Sticks and Stones? Honestly, right? That reminds me. So I like to like preemptively write like bars about situations that haven't happened yet. And one of the things I was writing before I even debuted was a song about getting cancelled. And in that song, one of my favorite punchlines is, if stick nor stone can break my bones, what fucking worth are words on Reddit? Let me see if I can find you the exact line. If YouTube ever nukes you, just move to Rumble. Genuinely a better platform, just smaller. Damn, now I can't wait for ROZA to get cancelled. Let me find it. Don't you tire of this? It's pathetic. Do you honestly think that I'll regret it? If stick nor stone can break my bones, what fucking worth are words on Reddit? That's how that line goes. I like how I tried to cancel Mori, but she just laughed it off. Yeah, literally. So, you know what? I'm just gonna read you, like, the little bit that I have written. Just, like, a little snippet of it. They're trying to flame me? It's no use. I ain't resistant to fire. I'm immune. All that means is that there's nothing that these stupid fucks can do. Don't believe me? Ask the devil. It still makes him insecure. When I walk on hot coals, I dig my toes and go, ooh, so next time one of these clowns tries to tell me this news, just remember that for fun I pour fire in my booze. Ha 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 ha, they still don't get it. I can't keep counting all the times that I've said it. You can't torch me to the floor because I'm hotter than your weapons. Aren't you tired of this? It's pathetic. Do you honestly think that I'll regret it? If stick or stone can break my bones, of fucking words are words in Reddit. Let me make it all clear. You will see a shred of fear in my eyes, nor fake as crocodile tears. My resolution was to be the biggest pain in your rear, and so far I must say, it's been a fulfilling year. All your hate just fuels my fire. It's the reason I don't tire, and my flames can keep on burning because my lungs are made of iron. I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm not gonna read the rest of it. Gotta save it, you know? Gotta save it when I need it. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but Rosa will always be Pippa. Hey! I'm excited for when Elon Musk is the one true ruler of the internet. Yeah. Elon buying Twitter is good, but he's kind of a dumbass. He is indeed kind of a dumbass, but you know what? Anything's better than what we have right now. Must be nice to have fire in your pocket for when you need it. Yeah. Who needs pocket sand when you got pocket fucking fire? Pocket flames. That was great, thank you! I just went on the stream, I didn't expect Eminem. It's not Eminem, I wrote that. That was me. I find it amazing there's an emergency song for the inevitable day. Yeah. They're trying to sue Elon over Dogecoin for 250 billion. Holy shit. Like, violence is not the problem, it's the answer, and it always yes. Surprised to know when the snake spits poison? Wow. Actually, I call it venom. Venom! I don't like rap, but you're talented. Thank you, T-Dragons. Thank you. Pocket flames you can put in your drink? Yeah. I'm gonna go try to get some sleep now, Rosa. I hope I don't get any strange dreams. Take care, Mac! Try to have a nice night. The days where the dumbass is the most virtuous person on the internet? Yeah. Venom, like the character who had a cameo in the hit movie Morbius. Wait, he did? What? I haven't seen Morbius. Kinda need to watch it. I feel like I'm missing out on a lot of jokes, a lot of stuff. Man, should I do a Venom cover? Elon just said Doge and our Wall Street bets jumped all over that meme? Damn. Don't. I got a song filled with shit for the strong-willed. When the world gives you a raw deal, sets you off till you scream, piss off, screw you. When it talks to you like you don't belong, or tells you you're in the wrong field. When someone's in your mitochondrial, cause latched on to you like. Knock, knock, the devil in malevolent as I've ever been. Had a spin in this medicine, screaming lit, 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 lettuce lit, like a salad bowl. Edgar Allan Poe, bedridden, should have been dead a long time ago. Liquid Tylenol, gelatin, think my skeleton's melting. Wicked, I get all high when I think of smelling scent. Yeah, when I smell the scent of elephant menu, I'm in Kahlua, screw it to hell with it. I went through hell with accelerants, blew up myself again. Volkswagen, tailspin, bucket matches my pale skin. Mayo and rent from Hellman's and Beal Railthin, filet of fish, scribble jam, Rappalintics, 97 Freaknik. How can I be down, me in Bizarre in Florida? Bruce Room stepped on the Florida motel then. Dr. Dre said, hell yeah, and I got a stamp like a postcard with the mailman. And I know they're gonna hate, but I don't care. I barely can wait to hit him with the snare with the bass for it. Yeah. Wow, fuck, that part's so hard. And I know they're gonna hate, but I don't care. I barely can wait to hit him with the snare and the bass square in the face. This fucking world better prepare to get laced because they're gonna taste my venom. Got that adrenaline momentum, and I'm not knowing when I'm ever gonna slow up, and I'm ready to snap any moment. Thinking it's time to go get 'em. They ain't gonna know what hit 'em when they get bit with the skeleton and Melton is no clue of bluster curse. Yeah, dude, it's fucking cool. It's like knock knock, the devil's in shotguns, put pellets in the felt pin, cocks fuck around and catch a hot one. It's evident I'm not done. Venomous thoughts spun like a weapon, you just caught in them. Held against your will like hubcap or a mud flap, beat strangler attack. So it ain't gonna feel like a love tap. Eat painkiller pills, fuck a blood track like what's your name at the wheel. Then I got Patrick to the car in the reverse at the India, not crash in India. Back of the, wow. That part's so fucking hard. Eat painkiller pills, fuck a blood track like what's your name at that wheel. Then I got Patrick to the car in the reverse at the India, not crash in India. The back of it just mangled, steal my Mustang and the Jeep Wrangler girl with a front smash, but as my rear fender assassin. Slim be a combination of actual kamikaze and Gandhi. Translation I will probably kill us both when I end up back in India. You ain't gonna be able to tell what the fuck's hap in India when you're bit with the part's so good. I think the last verse is probably my favorite, though. How in the fuck? Oh no! She's morbid. I said knock knock, the devil and alien, Elliot, phone home, ain't no telling when his chokehold's on the scheme, and I'm loco, became a symbiote, so my fangs are in your throat, ho, your snake bitten with my venom. With the ballpoint pen, I'm gun-cocked, bump stop, bah. Gun-cocked, bump stock, double lock, buckshot, tire thumb, uggerot, tackle, but that's fired up, caught fire, juggernaut, punk rock, but going down like Joan Dock was, bah. Fuck, that hurt so hard. Ah. With the ballpoint pen, I'm gun-cocked, bump stock, double lock, buckshot, tire thumb, uggerot, tackle, couple knots fired up, caught fire, juggernaut, punch, bah. Fuck, it's so fucking hard. Ah. With a ballpoint pen, I'm gun-cocked, bump stock, double lock, buckshot, tire thumb, uggerot, tackle, but that's fired up, caught fire, juggernaut, punk rock, but going down like young jock, cause duck dock, but beyond like some block, where the fuck not? You only get one shot. Hey shit till I can't taste it, chased it with straight liquor, then paint, and then I drank till I faint and awake with a headache, and I take anything rectangular shape to not wait. Face the demons, I'm bonded to, cause they're chasing me, but I'm part of you, so escaping me is impossible. Latch onto you like a parasite, and I probably ruined your parents' life and your childhood too, cause if I'm the music that child grew up, and I'm responsible for you retarded fools, I'm a supervillain, dad and mom was losing their marbles too. You marvel that, Eddie Brock is you, and I'm the suit, so call me Venom. Venom! I don't have insomnia, I have What? Probably my least favorite Eminem song, but you make it sound good. Thank you. Damn, she be rapping Venom. Glad I came here to witness this. Welcome, welcome. OMG, you song here. I really do need sleep, Lama. Loving the stream, Rosa, but it's midnight here. I gotta sleep. Good night, eBay. Take care. Have a nice night. Glad to see everyone else with insomnia here. Dude, she morbed! Venom Rosa, yeah. Hi. You know, if we were in the 1800s and you started rapping, they would probably call you a witch. I have no doubt. My head is spinning. I'm not a native English speaker, and sometimes I get stuck in the lyric. Yeah, I feel ya. It can be hard. I stand by the fact that you have a necessarily cute voice, but damn if your rapping doesn't hit hard. Thank you! Thank you. I have something I wrote recently. I guess I can share it with you guys. I haven't really shared it with anybody. But I'm still practicing it, so it's not really perfect. The fuck? What is this? I didn't remember writing this. Let me see if I can find it. I can't scream or cry and I'm tired of fighting. I pick up my pen and prepare for a knifing because words that I write can be sharper at times and my aim so precise. Cut the tip of a pike and happen. See, I'm not super practiced with it yet. I can't scream or cry and I'm tired of fighting. I pick up my pen and prepare for a knifing because words that I write can be sharper at times and my aim so precise. Cut the tip of a pike and half end up with pie as I chow and a slice. In between every bite, I'll be testing my luck with a roll of a dice. Man, the shit is divine. Sorry, back to the rhymes. I'm still in the eyesight. Back to snake eyes because my veins are like ice and I'm done playing nice. Let's inhale real deep and let's inhale real deep before I reach for the skies. Every line that I spit up. I can't. Wait, hold on. I need to drink water. Ah! Spitting venom fucked me up. Oh, wait, where was I? When the shoots is divine, sorry, back to the rhymes. I'm still in the eyes, start tied back to snake eyes, because my veins are like ice, and I'm done playing nice. It's a tail real deep before I reach for the skies. Every line that I spit on the mic has been fitted with spite, because every night when I think of my life, all I think is my pride and the strife that I see. So I strive to succeed till the day that I die and can't bitch about my knees. I'll keep bringing my heat, and I won't see defeat, because I... Every line that I spit on the mic has been fitted with spite, because every night when I think of my life, all I think is my pride and the strife that I see. So I strive to succeed till the day that I die and can't bitch about my knees. I'll keep bringing my heat, and I won't see defeat, because I never count sheep. I just work and I eat, and I don't ever sleep. I'll keep chopping and popping my head to the beat of the words that I speak till I run out of breath, because the dead cannot breathe. Who's inhaling, that's me, because I'm still alive, see? Fuck, it's so hard to do. I think I have a recording of me doing it. Let me see if I can find it. It's a little bit more clean. Naturally, I recorded it while I was, while I was in the shower, because of course I did.
I can't scream or cry and I'm tired of fighting. I pick up my pen and prepare for a knifing, cause words that I write can be sharper at times, and my aim's so precise, cause the tip of a pike and I bend up with pies. I chow when I slice, and between every bite I'll be testing my luck with the roll of a dice. Man, this shit is divine. Sorry, back to the rhymes. I'm still on that ice. Tired back to snake eyes, cause my veins are like ice, and I'm done playing nice. Let's inhale real deep before I reach for the skies. Every line that I spit on the mic has been fitted with spite, because every night when I think of my life, all I think is my pride and the strife that I see. So I strive to succeed till the day that I die. I can't bitch by my knees. I'll keep bringing my heat, and I won't see defeat, cause I never count sheep. I just work and I eat, and I don't ever sleep. I'll keep chopping and bopping my head to the beat of the words that I speak, till I run out of breath, cause the dead cannot breathe. There's inhaling, that's me, cause I'm still alive, see?
So, literally, I was writing that, and I was like, man, I don't know how to close this off, and I think I still have space for a few more lines. So, before I added the extra lines, okay, so like, I wrote it, right? I was like, this is really hard to do. I'm having a hard time finding out where to breathe. I know, I'll just take one really big breath at the beginning, then do the whole thing. And then I realized I had extra space, so I added a couple more lines. And then I could still do it, so I still had extra space, so I added a couple more lines. Until I literally couldn't fucking breathe. And that's what it takes to do that whole thing. What kind of exercise do you do? Tongue twisters, etc. to keep being able to rap like that? I don't do tongue twisters. I really don't. I just practice whatever I write. So yeah, whatever I write, I just practice it. I struggle with delivery a lot because I have to make it muscle memory. Because if I don't, I'll fuck it up or I'll stutter. So, I don't know if I've told you guys this, but I actually have a speech impediment. I have like a stuttering problem, and I've had it since I was like a little kid. And I have to go to like speech therapy and whatnot for it. And for the most part it's gone, and obviously like I'm not stuttering right now. But it does come out every now and again. I really love the Rosa streams. Thanks God I found this place. Now I need some sleep. Bye, Rosa. Have a good stream. Bye, chat. Good night, Theo Crow. Take care. I've never noticed you stutter. If you go back and watch clips, you can probably find a few points where I've stuttered. The gas for air remind me of some Bad Bunny songs. Rosa's first EP gotta be shower takes. That's a good one. I do write most of my music in the shower, so... Or most of my lyrics, I should say. I can't say I've ever noticed, to be honest. I do it quite a lot. It's just, I've gotten really good at just like continuing and just moving on. The slips are always going to be more noticeable to you than us. Yeah, I guess. By the way, what are you doing for 10K? That's really soon. I had a really big plan. Of like what I wanted to do. But, I was told we can't do it. At least not now. We can't do it. So, I don't know what I'm gonna do for 10K. Honestly, I'm thinking I might not even stream for 10K. I'm thinking I might hold like a little community event in the Discord. And just like hang out. Maybe do some private quote-unquote streams. But yeah, like I'm thinking like maybe I might do like a little community event in the Discord and just hang out with you guys. Play some games that are like big like multiplayer, so like a lot of people can join, stuff like that. And just like hang out with you guys, I'm thinking. Cause like I wanna do something for you guys. Like not being able to do the big project I wanna do completely like demotivated me from wanting to do anything. But I still wanna do something for you guys, cause at the end of the day, like it's not really celebrating me, it's celebrating you guys. Like there's so fucking many of you now. And so I do wanna do something. And so I was thinking I might do like maybe like a movie night. We could what's this game called? My fucking brain can't fucking think. The Quarry. The Quarry has a movie mode where you just set it to like play on its own and make decisions on its own. And so I was thinking we could do like a movie mode where we do like we watch The Quarry in the Everyone He Lives playthrough. Oh, my fucking voice is dying. This is why I don't do karaoke streams, guys. When I sing, or like when I like exert myself too much when talking, I like start losing my voice. really, really quickly. It's a mix of both, Eric. It's a mix of both. I didn't really get bonked by management. It's just we don't have a lot of time, and they want me to practice to make it like perfect or whatever, and I just don't have the time for that. Unfortunately, I don't think I ever will. So you know, what I've got isn't really good enough, I guess. So, and I don't think I ever will be, but it is what it is. Yes, the mob is over 9,000. It's fucking crazy. Maybe for 100k, maybe, who knows? But like what I wanted to do involved me recording some covers for you guys. Cause I can't really do karaoke streams, like singing completely wears my fucking voice down. Like I just can't. I really can't. I'd say make a donathon, but for that it's preferable to play with weeks beforehand. What do you mean? Fuck, I'm tired. I'm tired, but I'm at the point where I'm better off not sleeping. God damn it. I'm gonna get some water, guys. I'll be right back. Oh, before I go, first off, hi Max. And then also, as far as planning it weeks ahead, we definitely still can. We have time. We only just hit 6.7k, so we still have a whole 300 fucking people to get through before. Sorry, 6.7, 9.7k. So we still have like a whole 300 people to draw into the mob before we celebrate 10k anyway. So we have time. But we'll see what we end up doing. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some water. I'm back. I returned. And it has water. My pet snake used to fall asleep in my shirt pocket. That's so cute. The usual thing is to have a countdown stream. It doesn't usually have to be long. You can predict it within a few hours, usually. I don't know how fast you guys think I'm growing, but I'm not growing that fast. For some context, like I have days where like I'll gain like, I don't know, 10 new subs. I'll have days I'll have days where like I'll gain 1. I'll have weeks where in the entire week it'll go up and down, and I'll end up at the same amount for the entire week. So like, yeah, like I'm not going that fast. To the point where like I can be like, oh yeah, like the number's going up really quickly. We're gonna hit 10k today. Like, yeah. Yeah, Rosa, you have the gaze too. Bruh. Celebration stuff, it's pretty common to have it a few days later, yeah. I went out a few days later to make sure that I am past 10k, not just on the cusp of 10k. Migeko did the same, that's cute. Hello back. Hi, Dad. Okay. Pegsley, ¿no has intentado comer alguno de tus amigos roedores? No todavía. Pegsley es muy bueno. Ay, picani. Yes, Rosa. Yeah. Oh yeah, I just read that. Fuck. If you do a donathon, I'd say plan it like right now. Promote the shit out of it everywhere. And the day of the event, take a free day and have an itinerary ready for the whole day. It's funny when the streamer plans for it, and end up hitting the target well before the stream. I don't know how to do a donathon. I really don't. Fuck. Or we could watch Morbius. That's true. We could just watch Morbius in the Discord. You can get you a lot of exposure and money. Never goes wrong. I don't really care. I really don't. Like, I don't care that much. Like, I honestly, like, again, like, I lost, like, I had a really, really big plan of stuff I wanted to do. And I was really, really excited for it, and it all kind of got shut down, tossed down the drain. So I've lost all motivation to honestly even stream that day. So I think I'm probably just gonna do, like, a little community thingy. Morbin out for 10k, yeah. Donathons are weird because you pay someone to stop streaming earlier? Yeah, that sounds really weird. Didn't that one Orca YouTuber go for multiple days? What the fuck? Sorry what happened to you, Rosa. It's fine, it's not a big deal. ¿Tus colmillos no contienen veneno? Sí. No contienen veneno. Shame, it'd be nice to see you celebrate a bit. You know, it's just a chill chat stream. I mean, yeah, I guess. I mean, hey. I am still gonna celebrate it, 100%, again. But I think I'm just gonna do, like, a little community thing in the Discord. I don't think I'm gonna stream it. Who knows? I might stream it. But I'm probably gonna do a community thing in the Discord anyway. Which reminds me, if you guys are interested, 30-day subathon. What the fuck? How do you do that? How do you do that? She slept, right? Surely. But for any of you that aren't in the Discord, I would highly recommend joining. I chat in there pretty often. I also post my schedules in there. There's a section for thumbnails. If you guys want to make my thumbnails, I'd really appreciate it. If any of you are, even if you're not super talented, but if any of you are interested in helping me with my thumbnails, that'd be really cool. Sometimes I'll hang out in there. También tenemos un chat para los que hablan español en el Discord. So, ¿tienen también esa opción? Puedes hablar con más gente que hablan ñ. Yeah. You can also see COATL and Fury stuff in there as well. They have an X Discord, not just me. Yeah, they slapped the stream get going. I think it really goes to show just how devoted you are to your fans. Yeah. I fucking love you guys. Like, I still want to do something for you guys. I mean, I've been the initial idea, but I do think that doing a more community-focused thing like that is super cool in its own way. Yeah. That's what I was thinking about. I was like, I want to do something to connect with you guys. Because again, it's not really about me. Like, yes, like, I hit 10k, quote unquote. But those 10k are you guys. Like, that's not me. You know? Like, I'm not really celebrating me. I'm celebrating how many of you guys there are that are cool enough to want to be friends with me, you know? I have coding skills, that's about it. That's still pog as fuck. Okay, lo siento. No, sin problema, tranquilo. The VTuber that I'm aware of did 10k subathon. Started at like 2.5k though. It was like 3 months of endurance streaming. Holy shit. I find endurance streaming really interesting. Cause like when I was first told like, oh, you should do endurance streams, they're like 6 hours long, and I was like, my normal streams are like 4 hours to 5 hours long. What do you mean? That's not an endurance stream. And so I started doing the fucking 12-hour Elden Ring streams. That's a fucking endurance stream. Like, fuck, like today I started streaming today at 12 p.m. The second that my stream ended, I went to Jazz's stream, right? At 4. I hung out with Jazz until 8. And then at 9:30, I started streaming with dual leveling. And then after dual leveling, I took a shower and here I am back. I've got lots of stamina. You can ask your wife. And your mom. And your grandma. I saw you in Pippa's stream earlier, I think? Yes, I was hanging out in Pippa's stream. Well, I was just watching. I wasn't hanging out in Pippa's stream, but... Yeah, I was hanging out in the chat. Saying hello. I think Pippa's really neat. I really want to collab with her, because, like, I don't really, like, vibe super well with other company VTubers, usually. And so, like, I have a really hard time, like, making friends with, like, bigger VTubers, which my company naturally wants me to, you know, hang out with more company VTubers. But I don't fucking care. Like, I hang out with whoever I vibe with, you know? So, like, yeah. Pippa's the first time I think I've ever reached out to, like, a bigger VTuber. Like, hey, you wanna do a stream? Yeah, I don't know if she really wants to. If she doesn't, cool. If not, then it's whatever. I don't wanna, like, bug her too much, you know? You should reach out to her if you haven't. She had that famously awkward stream with Koa once. Yeah, I heard about that. I don't think Koa was a good, like, pick to stream with Pippa. If you're gonna collab with Pippa, you really need to be super active and energetic to stand out. I can be, depending on what we're playing. I tend to take a very, like, leadership position when I play games, so, yeah, I'll be fine. Just don't be scared of her. Koa had a rough time. I wouldn't say Koa was scared, more like starstruck. See, the thing about Koa is Koa's like a really big fan of VTubers. Fun fact! I wasn't into VTubers before I started VTubing. I just kind of got roped into it. That's something I mentioned on my super chat to Pippa today. Like, I was never a big fan of, like, I was never into VTuber content. It was never something I watched. So, like, it's not like I've been a fan of Pippa for a long time. I just recently found out about her and I was like, oh, she's pretty fucking cool. Kinda wanna hang out with her. Like, I like her style. She's really based. And she's, like, she vibes really cool. You're a voice actor, right? Yeah. Yep. All of Pippa's first collabs are awkward. It's just who she is. I think it's very cute. Lo siento si la pregunta es algo muy personal, pero si te gradúas el año que viene, ¿volverás a YouTube o lo dejarás? Yo volverá. No creo que me voy a graduar ningún tiempo pronto. Pero definitivamente yo volvería. Koa's made it pretty clear she's got stars in her eyes when it comes to all the other VTubers, yeah. Koa's a pretty big fan of VTubers, so, you know, that's just how it is. Like, we got reached out to really early on by some other, like, bigger VTubers. And, like, company VTubers, and Koa was like, oh my fucking god! Oh my fucking god! Look, this person wants to be friends with us! And I was like, who? And, like, I feel bad about it, I guess, because, like, they're all really cool people, and I've met them all now. Or a lot of them I've met now, and they're really chill. But, like, I didn't know. I pulled a fucking Eminem. I was like, who? Oh. I think, not being big into VTubing, or even streaming, like, I never did streaming before, really helped to take the edge off shit, cause, like, I just don't care. Like, from my debut stream, like, I never really, like, I was never really nervous. Like, I could go back and watch my debut stream, and I think the one thing I noticed is that I was cursing a lot. But that's just because I was hyped. I was like, yeah, yeah. So I was, you know, I was fucking cursing all the time. ROZA, that was Snoop Dogg, not M. Lamau, that was M. That was M. You wanna bet? It was with, forgot his fucking name. I forgot his fucking name! He was being interviewed by, the guy who plays Anchorman! Fuck! Why can't I remember his fucking name? Will Ferrell, is that his name? He asked him something about Afrojack, and Eminem was like, who?
One last question. I hate to stir it up, but Afrojack has been talking shit about you. Anything you want to say? Who? Afrojack? Who? That's what I thought. Thank you. Thank you, Eminem. Thank you.
Okay, do I PM you the Snoop video? I do have it. I know that Snoop also did it, but that's not what I was referencing. I have a clip, him saying who is by far the most used. I used the one that I go with. Free. It still was M. You can't say it wasn't M. M still said it. Fuck off. The 3-letter word. Yeah, anyone fucking says it. Doesn't matter. Yeah. I don't watch most VTubers or streamers. I watch right-wing political commentary, and somehow that got me here. No, I don't get it either. Let's see. What VTubers do you watch, Kairos? You watch me and who else? I wouldn't say that I am right-wing leaning politically, but my views tend to be sometimes. The VTuber rabbit hole, yeah. Like, I wouldn't say I'm, like, right-leaning or even left-leaning. I just kind of go with whatever makes sense to me. They both have their faults. They're both fucking stupid. I blame Sargon. Bro, the first time I heard of Sargon, I thought it was a D's Nuts joke. I was like, Sargon D's Nuts? The VTuber rabbit hole? Yeah. The right wing, put the VTubers, bruh. Shake my head, my head. Love your power. I'd love to see you, but not when it's morning for me, lol. Good morning. It was Arch for both you and Koa. Wait, did Koa ever go on the Archcast? Did that happen? Did that happen? I was never a fan of M, but when he teamed up with Inem and stood up as the real Slim Shady, then I got into it. Chat, I highly recommend stay away from politics. It's bad for your health. Yeah. Apparently Sony's VTuber company is named V. And I hope V sues them because that'd be so fucking funny. Well, I was around for the Gamergate What's Gamergate? I've been familiar with a lot of those sorts for a long time. I think I signed with March as well, and I think about it. That makes sense. I kind of want to go on the Archcast again, man. I wonder if they'll take me. It was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that. Found you guys from a club of co-op bullying V. I'd start following after seeing that. That's valid. V never plays with me anymore. Grr. It's fine. V, that VTuber that sleep with 20k man? What? I bet Arch will let you back if you memorize enough 40k lore. Don't worry about the politics stuff, I'm just watching because cute snack. Hi. Oh yeah, that. Yeah. I woke up to pee and saw my favorite snack was streaming. Hi Homo, how's it going? Why is my nose itchy? God damn it. Stuff was 20k men? Wait, what? Oh, I think I should talk about a different V. Vera V, is that her name? Memory serves? I can't remember now. That's fucking rough. Ay. Aparte de hacer cucharas, ¿haces otras cosas a pedido? Sí, bastante. Yeah, one of the VTubers had a mistranslation issue. It was hella funny. That's fucking great. Was the translation error? Was it Photoshop? Oh, I see. I see. Oh, V is in the company owned by Sony. I see. Okay, gotcha. So many fucking V's. God fucking damn it. ROZA doesn't know about 40k lore? I know there's an emperor. That's it. Arch droned about it during stream, and I got distracted by, like, the mouth on my fucking Fugi. Game I don't know if your company will let you play, but you should look at is Weed Shop 3. I don't think I'm gonna play Weed Shop 3. No offense, Homu, but I'm not a very big weed fanatic. I have nightmares to know that I can still have my favorite drink. When I wake up to check the fridge, it's not there. Ah, so sad. Here's what you do, Rosie. You Google obscure 40k lore. Instead of reading it, just memorize whatever title it has. And go to Arch and say, hey, what is obscure 40k lore all about? And you're in. Have you heard about how neat Nurgle is? What the fuck is a Nurgle? I'm neither, but the game is fucking wild. They're collecting 40k minis? I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Minis are kind of rad. 40k lore, punk, British sci-fi. Dylan? To 11? Dialed to 11. I think that'll be dumb, that's funny. How long have company VTubers been a thing? How far out of the loop am I? For fucking forever? Fuck. Kizuna I was technically a company VTuber and she was the first one, I think. So... there you go. V's mom died. I saw a stream today and he was upset and talking about how he has no family left. Oh no! I hope he's fine. You're gonna give me nightmares. I'm thinking you're probably like 40, but you sound like a baby kitten. Shush. I'm 14. 1,000. Papa Nurgle loves you. The only non-evil 40k chaos god, Nani. 2016 or so? Jeez. How annoying Orange was? Oh, fuck. Hughes and I was a scheme that somehow turned into a trend and a meme. I wouldn't call her a scheme. She's not 40, she's 14k. Yeah, exactly. But one day I'll be 40k and then I'll be the lore. I'll be the mega lore. ¿Alguna vez has jugado Minecraft o algún juego de guerra móvil? Como PUBG, móvil o... Nunca he jugado juegos móviles, aparte de Arknights. Y Dokkan Battle. Pero... Minecraft sí lo he jugado. Pero, like, lo he jugado mucho. Like, no puedo jugarlo no, la verdad. Even kidnapped an elf waifu goddess and he keeps injecting her with plagues? What the fuck? The Necrons are old people with kids on their lawn. Nurgle is a demon? Demon of death and decay, the enemy of the great and glorious Tonic. Oh god, you guys are giving me 40k lore, fuck. Everybody in the world should praise Snick. That is the message I leave on as I'm starting to fall asleep again. Good night, Homu. Have a nice rest. Take care. 40k euros, let's go! On this sun moment. Cutest Lollibaba voice ever, brah! You know, I can also sound quite sultry. Wait, hold on, I need water. Arara, arara. Hello, my children. Or would you prefer if I called you Daddy? It's not working? What the fuck do you mean it's not working? But it's perfect! Don't I sound mommy enough for you? You know, it's not always about the or the ara or the ani-chan. Sometimes it's about the awa. Do I sound mommy enough for dolls? Bruh. I'm trying my best, guys. Rosa getting dissed on her own Neshan voice, bruh. When you dream people speak in English, Spanish, or both? Both and more. Fuck. When I dream, it depends on whatever the context of the dream is. Like, I've had dreams where I was like a Chinese person, and like, everybody was speaking fucking Chinese, and I woke up and I can't remember any of the dialogue because of it. But Owa hurt my soul. Owa. You want me to ara? There are no subtitles in Dreamland, that is true. You just understand because it is your native language in that dream. I feel old just finding out about VTubers so recently. I kind of feel you. I kind of watched Kizuna a bit when she was first like starting out. And I thought that was pretty interesting. And then Kaguya Luna started putting out music and I was like, that's kind of neat. I'd listen to her music and stuff. But I never really watched VTubers or even really had time for YouTube all that much. And then, my biggest inspiration that got me into voice acting, Yanners, became a VTuber and I was like, that's fucking cool. And then I found out that one of my favorite rappers of all time, started putting out music under a different alias, and I was like, that's fucking cool! She's a VTuber! And that's the extent of me knowing about VTubers. Also, Silvervale's voice is fucking hot. And that's it. of YouTubers looking for random streams on YouTube late at night? Hey, do the voice, nothing wrong with having a particular range. Definitely have me beat for that. Thank you. I appreciate you. It's like my kindergartner niece tried to play as an adult. Hey! Quite like the sultry voice. It caught my attention before I closed stream. Ah, thank you, Homu. Good night. Go to bed. YouTuber rapper? Oh wait, yeah. Mori. I'm in the first streams of a few big VTubers, but I leave when they get too big. Read my comments. I hope I never get too big to read your comments, Kairos. I just want to get big enough to get by. And not have to work as hard at the forge. And that's it. That's all I want. Oh look, 5 AM. Fuck. Ah! Some of the VTubers, if a flesh tuber put out songs or covers, it's cringe. If VTubers do it, it's fine. Yeah, I don't know. We're fucking anime girls, I guess. VTuber rapper? A rapper? Yes, a rapper. I will say though, the voice definitely why I'll always think of you in the younger sister role. That's valid. That's valid. I know Gigi. Yeah, things instantly become less cringe if an anime girl does it. Yeah, it becomes less cringe in a cringy way. It's weird. It's all very, very weird. I'm also old as per COATL, so there's that too. Yeah. I mean, fucking everybody's old to COATL. COATL's a fucking zoomer. COATL's a fucking babby. I adore Koa. She's like my baby sis. It's not entirely true, because that'd be very cringe. Power of cuteness makes things cringy. Less cringe. I don't think it's true. Maybe it's people are more accepting of VTubers since it's already like a niche genre. Yeah. VTubers are a very, very niche genre to compare it to like other types of streaming. I will not disclose Koa's age. But I will say, Koa called me drunk last night, so that should tell you something about her age. I feel like we're all your siblings and cousins supporting a younger relative. Yes, let's not ponder too much on Koa's age. Koa started drinking recently. And she fucking called me last night. It was so fucking cute. Like your lore, and now it. Thank you. Thank you, Malakavo. Oh, confirm legal then. Yes. I am. Regardless, Koa must be protected, okay? Koa's baby sis. You fuck with Koa, you die. By my hand. Very gruesomely. It's happened before. Unless she's in Mexico, then she can be 12. Ah! Yeah, Mexico fucking, yeah. From experience, being drunk doesn't necessarily mean you're of age. Yeah, that's true. I was drinking from a very, very young age. About 12, actually, yeah. Damn enter button. I like your lore, and now it is making me think with inspiration. Ooh, I'm glad that my lore can inspire you. Makes me happy. Poor Koa, Resident Evil forced her to drink. Oh, Shantae drove her to do drugs. Oh god, poor Koa. Ah! I died at least 3 times by Rose's hand. Gruesomely, very highly recommended. Koa scares me. She screams like a spastic mess. I love her. Koa fucks with us so hard. Yeah, she's fucking great. Yes, Koa must be protected. Must be protected. I know she seemed like the crazy type and like the strongest one, I guess. Well, maybe not strongest, but like she seems like the most like outgoing, but she's also like the squishiest. She must be protected. That's why her stream with Pippa didn't go so well. Like, it was very squishy. I wasn't carded since I was like 13, since I was always big. I never liked alcohol, so it was a wasted skill point. Damn. Who is peak kudere? Kudere? You would call Koa kudere? No, Rosa, you're the strong one. I'm gonna post a fan art of her. I hope she likes it. Wait, are you gonna post it now? I wanna see it. I wanna see it. Seems like she gets frustrated super easy, and she's very self-conscious. Yeah, she is. She's very, very cute. Kora's more like a dere. Yes, facts. I'd say I'm kind of like a kudere. Like, keep it cool. Cool. Doesn't seem like that at all. Yeah, she's a softie. Kora's great at suffering for entertainment. True. Had a very bombastic personality, but she's actually a very well put together, smart woman. That's true. Koa's very, very smart. Koa's way smarter than she gives off. Koa's probably one of the smartest people on Even X. You're a bro daddy. Hey Rose, it's been a while. So hope you've been doing good. I have. Welcome, Taro. How's it going, homie? Kudere is like the cool girl of the group. Who's like, she's kind of like quiet and like mysterious, and you know she's that girl that's like eating a lollipop, and occasionally like when she does open her mouth, she just says something really cool. I guess. I think I'm cool, right, guys? Right? So she's a glass cannon, can dish a lot but can't take a hit. Yep. If Koa was normal Koa during the Pippa stream, it would have probably gone great. I don't know. I just don't think they're a good match. Honestly. Kudere is Nagato from Sumiya. Koa's smart, surprisingly deep into obscure internet lore. She knows all tomorrow's lore. What the fuck is all tomorrow? You're pretty rad, thank you. Don't tell her the truth. Wait, isn't Kudere the girl that doesn't show emotions but likes you? Maybe? Possibly? Such as index fingers? An obscure Turkish speculative biology sci-fi book. What the fuck? So fucking random. I don't know how smart Koa is, but I'm convinced that she pretends to be bad at video games. No, she's actually bad. So, Koa does smart girl shit, okay? Koa's a fucking smart girl. She doesn't play video games. Koa plays video games now. Koa's never been a gamer. Koa plays video games for you guys. But, you know, she's actually bad at video games. That's natural. That's genuine. Yeah, that's fucking real. Kudere is a cold person. I am cold-blooded. Dandere is an antisocial type. I wouldn't say I'm antisocial. But... Society. Screw your society. Anti-society. She's more psychopath than antisocial. Oh no, please! No, not Joker Kozel. Oh fuck. Oh no, a sad clown. I'm all sad. Clown girl blast. Viri is basically perfect and everyone wants her, yes. Viri is amazing. I fucking love Viri. Viri's fucking awesome. I genuinely like adore her. Fucking great. Oh god, my fucking hair is invisible. I gotta go. I'm back to normal. It's Ghost Clown Snack. I was white facing, sorry. Could people have the wrong kind of character flaws to be a great combo? Yeah, exactly. Ko seems like the type of person who spent too much online time in middle and high school. She knows all the internet stuff. All of it, yeah. Me, on the other hand, didn't spend any time on the internet. That's why I'm the boomer. I was like 2 minutes behind and now I get in time and we're in society. Welcome, Landrero. Yep, society. Viri speak wholesome reminds me of my grandma. Yes, Viri is so fucking wholesome. I fucking adore her. She's so fucking sweet. Like, genuinely, she's so fucking sweet. Viri is one of, like, legitimately the coolest people I know. I'm so fucking happy I got to meet her. I'm so happy I got to meet Colin as well. I love them both. Like, you guys have no idea, but like Haven X was such a like good thing for like my mental health. Like I'm really happy that I'm doing this. How many ROZA multiverse should I put on the list? Well, there's standard ROZA, there's Venomized ROZA, there's Joker Kozel, and there's also my new personal favorite, I feel. But there's also Dad ROZA. Are you winning, son? It's me, Dad. Yes, old man ROZA. I have the mustache of what's his name? Just think. I missed this one. Yeah, Rosa. I'm actually in shambles. Yeah. Abuelita Rosa. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but it's been there the whole fucking time. On my counter up there, I have the thing that Penguin made of Tia Rosa's tortillas. If a mustache doesn't go past the edges of your mouth, it's called an impotent mustache. Fun fact. Interesting. Totally fair if you can. You mean the evil, not Superman? Yeah, that guy. Ah, the fucking morbed out Superman. That's an old man. Just think. I don't know anything about him. Okay, let me go back to standard ROZA. Yeah, Omni-Man. Yeah, that guy. I know I said age speculation is bad, but now my curiosity is killing. I've guessing for a while, but would you at least be willing to indulge me? Are you or Viri the oldest of Haven X? Me and Viri are the same age. I think Viri's like a month or two older than me. But yeah, me and Viri are the same age. Me and Viri are the oldest members of Haven X. Went to take a shower and came back to the old lady Rosa. How long was I in there? You've been there for 40,000 years. Now it's time to listen to the 40k lore from Rosa. I've spent the last 26,000 years studying the lore. I finally collected it all. Nobody old would be that pure. I started going gray when I was 18. On the plus side, they did ask for ID when I went to the bar. Huh. Oh, wait, they did? Why? Oh, okay, I feel better now. I kept going back and forth on which was which. I feel kind of vindicated. Viri is 14k plus 1 month. No. So me and Viri are from different places in space-time. So, while we were technically born at the same time was longer for me. So I've experienced a lot more life than Viri has. Even though we're the same age. So, on my end, I'm 14k. On her end, she's what, like fucking 60-something? I don't know, I can't remember. 70, 80? 20? Like, how old is Viri again? She has a certain age in human years. And a different age in deer years. Saying Viri was sheltered? No. I'm saying Viri lived in Haven X. No. Like, literally different time. So, time works differently in hell. Time flows a little different. Which is why, like, when 14,000 years ago for me, right? There was already guns and stuff. But for you guys, there wasn't. You know? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? 14,000 years ago for me wasn't that long ago for you guys. The old, I'm more mature for my age than others my age. Yes. Yes, exactly. I wouldn't say that. I'd say Viri's probably more mature than I am. Saying Rose is your 14k years because you set your clock to run faster, kind of. The old 1,000-year-old vampire anime switcheroo, yes, right? It's okay, you can elude me. I'm 14,000. Yes, the lolicon explanation, yes. Lolicon? Oni-chan? I'd never elude my bro, daddy. Chad. Hey, some of us are also demons. Yeah. Think your watch is running a little fast? It's not really little to watch. So, fun fact, time is relative. This is true. Have you guys ever heard about the twins? Twin astronauts. One of them spent a lot of time in space while the other one was at home. So I think the one that was in space aged more, or the other way around. Really interesting stuff. Time is relative. There you go, yeah. So the one that was in space aged less. Strangely, the Oni-chan thing makes my blood freeze coming from you. But yeah, exactly. So like, it lowers the time. And so, the way that works is that they spent the same amount of time, right? Same amount of time passed. But the amount of time that each of them experienced and the way that their bodies aged was different. That makes sense? Time is relative. Oh, I'm tired. Also, time zones. I hate time zones. I agree. I very much agree. An anime about relativity of time called Gunbuster because the closer the light speed you travel, the more time slows down for you. But people at home would still age. So should we send the astronauts to hell for science? One of them would die very quickly, and it would be the one that you send to hell. Fun fact, if you live on higher ground, you age slower. Neat. Explains a lot. Hey, she's got a brain. Yes, I do. I'm in a flat circle and your opinion doesn't matter. My drug buddy in the barracks yelling at me. Time is flat, just like the Earth. Yes, the science must be settled. Wait, this is sounding kind of like a Doom reboot. If you die on Earth, you go to heaven or hell. So where you go if you die in hell? If you die in hell, you're fucking perma, dog. You're out. That's it. You're dead. You're dead. There's no mega hell. Can confirm. So, we're demons like myself that are born in hell. If we die outside of hell, we are reborn in hell. But if you die in hell, you're out. That's it. No afterlife, no more living, non-existence. No, friend, if you die in hell, you're out of the game. That's it. The reserves of dark magic run thin. Rosa, I must retire. Good night, Rosa. Good night, Kairos. Take care. Nice night. Mega hell, you go to Tampa, Florida. Fuck. I heard Tampa wasn't that bad. Ah, D&D hell rules. Yep. Gamers don't die, they respawn. You die in Minecraft, you die IRL. Oh god, oh no. Not Minecraft hardcore mode. Isekai from hell. Ah yes, Gamergate. Good old days of just screeching feminazis. That's great. No more P-bots then. This isn't LA or KC. Mega hell is Brazil, not Florida. Coming to Brazil if you die in hell? Oh god. And Brazil's its own fun experience. Orson Scott Card Zender's game books also touched on this because space was so large, to travel even in hyperspace you need to enter stasis. So time stopped for you, but kept moving for everyone else. Interesting. Brazil is Kaled. I'll get back into Elden Ring at some point. I never finished it. This ROZA explains to us all that, explains to us that all of South America are just the different layers of hell. Latam's interesting. But, no, they're not. Hi. So, I was born in the 8th layer of hell. Fraud. To a pretty decent family. It wasn't too bad growing up. At least for the first few years. Then shit hit the fan. Pintura, qué sueño. Para Luke's best spanda. The Tampa Airport Purgatory then? Millicent is best girl? Very likely theory mystery. I think you're onto something. Wait, shouldn't you be from the first layer of hell? That's the one with the snakes. Nope. I was not born in the first layer of hell. My mom's from the first layer of hell. My dad's from Lust. Rosa, do you do karaoke? I don't. I was talking about it earlier, but karaoke wears down my voice really quickly. That's why, I want to do, song covers and, record them. Because I can record them and then just, that's it, I'm done. Karaoke, I'm supposed to sing multiple songs and I'll lose my voice really, really quick. Last second layer? That doesn't sound right. A lot of the layers have snake devils. first, yeah. So the first circle's limbo. Second layer is lost. I don't know why I remembered it being higher. But yeah. Fun fact, Rio de Janeiro is nicknamed the 5th layer of hell. Anger? I figured 7's the bars you drop are straight up violence? No. My father is a Incubus from Lust. My mom was a snake devil from Limbo. And they both moved together into Fraud. Mouth is smaller, his throat is thin, so no karaoke. Yeah, basically, yeah. Is there song suggestions in the Discord? I think so. I know Code does karaoke sometimes. I think so does Viri. Need to reset? Hey, I'm back from my adventures of time dilation. Much less confusing now, maybe. This is the beginning of an awkward rom-com? Yeah. I mean, that's what happened. I think they met up in Lost? Or no, I think my dad was visiting Limbo. And they met, and then they moved together to Fraud, which is where I lived for a long time. Oh my god, I'm tired. Cohen said she's bad at singing. Your karaoke streams are evidence against that, though? Yes. Cohen's probably the best singer I know. And Viri's voice is literally fucking angelic. I was asking you since it is in Spanish. If you want, you can drop it in the mob en español chat. Diego. Rosa wrote a whole Brazilian soap opera, 15 seasons worth of backstory. I based a lot of my backstory around my actual life, so it was pretty easy to just convert. Yeah, I've got a good bit of backstory. Oh yeah, I'm practicing my Incubus magics, and I'm trying to learn how to shapeshift. So I can shapeshift into different things. One day I'll have a new model, and then I can shapeshift. Mom is actually a snake demon. Yes, my mom is a snake demon, and my dad was an Incubus. Incubus, male ROZA soon. Yeah. Think about it, guys. I can. What if I fucking gender swapped? Then I'd be straight. I could have the straight community as well. Yeah. If I can like properly shapeshift, it'll shapeshift my fucking vocal cords too. So I won't even have to fucking practice as hard with my fucking male voice. Hey bros, hey homies, how's it going? Hey, sup gamer? Nah, lesbians already catch the straight male community? You're right, but I'd be a guy, and then I can lure in the female community. Big brain. Shape into a cat and call it COATL? That sounds so fucking good. I like that idea. So your dad shagged Sneak? Risky business? Yes, very risky business. Sounds like a Shota voice. I'm trying. Rosa's impression of sounding like a man is 2012 PewDiePie. Hey bros. Hey bros. How's it going? It's me. PewDiePie. I can't remember how he does this stuff. I cannot remember what PewDiePie sounds like to save my fucking life. Holy shit. PewDiePie. Something like that. What would you do if you had a dick for a day? I don't know. I don't think I'd do anything different. Work. Hello, fellow man. Lol. Oh, look, a bridge. Something better than what I thought you were gonna do. I had wondered if you might decide to shapeshift and to have some absolute rockets in the chest region. Yo, that'd be fucking epic. Oh yeah, I do also want to have like a demon form reveal, so I'd have smaller booba. Rosa's femboy confirmed. I fucking could be. Sounds like a horse. Whore? What? Horse, okay. She go somewhere cold to write her name in the snow. Don't like the cold. I'm still shook about entire companies of VTubers, not gonna lie. Yeah, it's weird. But it is what it is. Amazing that I can call you Daddy. Oh, hell yeah. You'd be like, hey, yo, Daddy. Daddy Rosa. Hey, sup, gamer? How's it going, bro? It's me. How's it going, bro? Fuck, now PewDiePie stuck in mind. Shapeshift to the actual succubus? I could. Yeah, I could. Hi. Where'd Rosa get snow from in hell? Actually, there are layers that are really fucking cold and have snow. They exist. I think Heresy has snow, if I'm not mistaken. Best Elden Ring girl in your opinion? I don't know. I haven't played enough Elden Ring to really pick a best girl. Oh! The mommy that hugs you and nerfs you. I love her. She's fucking great. The ninth layer is frozen, but you don't want to take your dick out. The ninth layer is actually where Lucy's from. Lucy, my best friend. My little mouse friend. That's treachery. Yeah, that one's cold too. The Norse hell is cold like the northern winter. Yes, true. Innocent or Roderica? I don't know names. Daddy Rosa the femboy snack? Yeah. So the mouse is a traitor? Not exactly. So the ninth layer is also where the ruler of hell lives, who is, by the way, secret, Lucy's dad. Lucy's really fucking strong. The cold is a bigger killer than the hot. That is true. I love the heat. Right next to Leviathan. Leviathan. Last layer of hell, it's cold. It's reserved for traitors. I played Dark Souls 2 the other day, and generally feels like all the stuff they wanted to do in Dark Souls 2, they instead moved to Elden Ring. Yep. So Lucy's dad is a dragon with 7 heads? No, he's not. Cold is better, you just dress up more. Can't do anything against heat. Lucy's dad is a fucking mouse devil. Lucy like Lucy from Helltaker? No, Lucy like the little mouse, little white mouse on the table right in front of me. This one. This one. Right here. Heat is better now down the hill. I agree. I agree with you. I fucking love the heat. It's so much fucking better. My room right now is like 85 degrees Fahrenheit. It's so fucking nice and warm. It's cozy. Heat stroke. The one sucking the straw of the black mouse? Yes, that one. Pet it? Yee. Shaking the cold off can be really comfy and fun. But when it's hot and you're on a full bus, there's no way out. What's the Discord? Sorry to ask. I got you. The Lord of Hell is a dragon with 7 heads, though? No, it's not. Not in my world. Not in my hell. I think the Lord of the First Layer might be a dragon with 7 heads, if I'm not mistaken. You might be onto something. I think you just missed the layer. Why don't you get this bathwater? I feel like I should be in the circle of lust. Tiamati. Tiamati. Matilde. Reminds me of once playing a nation which was just a demon invasion from hell. It's fun. That sounds neat. Yes, I got you, Diego. Oh, where he is. Also, my Twitter. I do also post stuff every now and again. Pretty often, actually. Mama Tiamat from D&D? Yeah. Jesus, she's in the first layer, if I'm not mistaken. Avernus? I just got here, it's 1:36 a.m. I'm going to sleep. Good night, fuck off! The Lord of Hell is Doom Guy's ever progenitor? Also in Pathfinder, that is true. Yeah, it's 4:37 for me. I'm gonna go sleep. Evil. Oy. D&D has 3 separate hells too. The one with the devil, the one with the demons, the one with the lizard thingies. They're not different hells. They're different, like. Yeah, I guess you can call them different hells. There's the 9 layers of hell, which is where the devils live. There's the abyss, which is where the demons live. And I can't remember what the other place is called, but it's where the Yugoloths live. Oh, we're in the same time zone, Rosa? Yes. Yes, we are. Cold with blankets and coffee, then super hot. And a cold beer. College fingers plus phone text timer. It's alright. Nobody cares about the Yugoloths? Yeah, nobody gives a fuck about them. They're just kind of like whatever. In fact, demon, devils, and angels are actually the same species. That is true. It's a name I haven't heard in a while. Yep. I know my lore. As fun as D&D is, Pathfinder's Galarian as a place is so much more fun. I'm not super duper familiar with Pathfinder. Like elves and orcs? Yeah. Meets the gnolls? Ah, gnolls are really fucking cool. Little fucking dog boys. They're really fucking neat. Time for my first shift. Bye bye, Rosa. Hope you're able to get some rest. And Ludwig, I think I'm gonna go to bed. See? Stuttering. I do it all the time. I think I'm gonna go to bed as well. So, like very, very soon. Galarian elves are aliens? Damn knife ears. Goddamn pointy ear buggers. Hi. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to bed soon. 4:40. If I go to bed, I can technically get 5 hours of sleep, give or take. Not much, but it's something, right? I already took a shower now. I don't take a shower in the morning, so. You know the person who enjoy noodles? Just noodles, no sauce? Yes, actually. I do enjoy noodles. By themselves. Sometimes I eat rice by itself, too. Thanks for the stream. Got lab at 13:00 today. Had something to pass the weird limbo of not being able to do anything in the morning. I'm glad I was able to help you out, Europe. Nowadays, been using the same one for the last decade. That's fucking cool. Nice chatting stream. How'd you like it, Eric? Have a good one, Dulark. Talking there. Thank you, Diego. Rice and mayo is good, but just by itself? Yes, just by itself I'll have it sometimes. Sometimes I'll have it with barbecue sauce. Which is more annoying, the arrogant tall elf or the easily eatable small elf? Probably the tall elf. You as well, have a good night, morning. Without showering, I feel dirty. I usually shower every morning. Rice and mayo, yeah. I mean, I'd eat it. Good ROZA to my own drawing stream one day. I will see Paul. And I hope you get to do that too. Why? Use rice seasoning? No, just rice. Sometimes I'll do like rice and barbecue sauce. It's pretty good. Hi, girl, are you live at this hour? Just woke up seeing this notification low. You doing good? Yeah, I'm doing alright. I was talking about my nightmares for a while. I am gonna finally go to bed though, so don't worry, Raven. I am gonna go sleepies. Hi. Hi. But yeah. Go kick some nightmare ass? Yeah. I'll be alright. Alright, fellas. Have a nice night. Take care. Love you all. Thank you guys for hanging out with me, even though it's the middle of the fucking night for many of us. I appreciate you guys a lot. Genuinely. I'll see what I end up doing for 10K. I'll keep you guys updated and posted once I know exactly what I'm doing. But, yeah. Good night. Take care.